Hi everyone, it's Cynthia from Cynthia's Creations. I'm here tonight with a DIY, guys. We're not doing a diva tonight. I was in the Dollar Tree and I ran across this fabric, candy corns. Ran across this fabric, candy skulls. Ran across this polka dots. Who doesn't love polka dots? And then they had witches wreath wire. So tonight we're gonna work on a witch's hat. Here was my dilemma. I wanted to use purple. I was gonna use purple and fuchsia with this one. So hint hint, that's an idea for you guys if you want to do the purple, the fuchsia, and the yellow, or purple, fuchsia, and white. This will be good for that. And then this would be nice with black, lime, and purple as well. But we're gonna work with black, orange, yellow, and white tonight. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First thing I did was I measured and cut out this foam board just for some stability for the witch's hat. I'm going to give this to someone to put on their office door. And we're just going to hot glue this foam board to this wreath wire. Just for some stability. You don't need it. It's optional. It is optional. You guys do not have to do this because the fabric actually is enough to wrap around the whole top of the wreath frame. So first thing I'm going to do, this is actually more than I thought it would be. So I have a lot extra. I want to say hello to my subscribers, and new and old. Hope you guys had a great day. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, join us, so you can see all of the tutorials that I'm going to bring your way. Okay, so I'm going to hot glue this down. And when you're hot gluing this down, be very careful because I have had some hot glue mishaps. And it isn't pretty. Like I said, guys, you don't have to use all of this. You can use it maybe to apply some of the fabric to a pair of earrings if you're into Halloween decor. You can cut off a piece of fabric, use it for your earrings. You can use it for one of your divas. They don't require a lot of fabric when you do those. You don't necessarily have to cover up this back either, but I want it to be aesthetically pleasing on both ends, the front and the back. And we're going to cut off this excess on the bottom because you're not going to see it. Because this is where we're going to wrap the mesh. There's the top of your witch's hat. What I just did, guys, this wreath wire has grooves in it. So there's a smooth edge on the front, and there's grooves in the back. And this is going to be the back of the hat. So you place your fabric in front of it and then glue her down. Now, I could have covered the wreath wire, but I'm going to do something else with the wreath wire, and I'll show you guys. Stay tuned for the end, to the end of the video. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this wire. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead, glued down the fabric to the hat, and I put the pipe cleaners in. In this middle center part here, I put one pipe cleaner, and on each side it has 4, and that's just the width of the hat. Now, we're going to feed these through the front. So this part in the center, we're going to add 3 pipe cleaners and just attach it to the wreath wire like so. And then you're going to twist it twice to hold it in place. 1, 2. And we're going to start with the mesh. So I have 12-inch cuts because I tried cutting them in 10 inches and they didn't curl. So if you, whatever method you're using, if the mesh doesn't curl, then it's not going to curl when you put it on the wreath either. Okay, so I'm going to start in the center and lay one down. Start with the yellow and the white. I'm just rolling the mesh. as tight as I can get it. And that same pipe cleaner or chenille stem, whichever you want to call it. Now the next one that I'm going to do, I'm going to add a ribbon. These ribbon tails, I'm going to add them because they're shiny. Okay, so I'm going to grab this one piece of orange. And I'm going to put this black ribbon on top of it. And we're just going to twist 2 times. Twist. And we're moving on to the next wire. So we have 3 pieces of deco mesh and 1 ribbon. And I'm going to put ribbon sporadically. I'm not going to put them very close together. Okay, so now we're moving on to the next stem. I'm going to add the black. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. Grab it twice. Again, most times if your mesh doesn't curl, then it's not going to curl when you put it on the wreath or whatever you're making. You're probably going to have to use it as a scrunch method, and that way it'll work in the 10 inches. The 10-inch mesh works very well when you cut it in 10-inch pieces, but this is 6-inch mesh that we're using today. And I was just so tempted to do one of these because I went in there and I saw the candy corn, and that's what caught my eye. And then I was really shocked to see that they had all these witches had wreath wires, and I said, I'm going to bring you guys this video, something different. If you want to put a diva face on her, you can. I'd like to see it. I did cut out some ribbon, this ribbon here, but it doesn't really match to me. So I'm going to stick with the black because it's shiny. And as you guys can see, I added some bling. Can't do a video without adding some bling. Added some bling to the hat. And I'm leaving my stems just in case I want to add some more mesh once it's done. And I just looked at the camera. I don't know if you guys can see it, so I'm going to scoot over some so you guys can see that I'm just rolling this mesh into a circle, which is already in a circle. It's in a circle. Put it in between your pipe cleaner. twist it twice. And here's where we're going to add another piece of ribbon. Circle, roll it, place your ribbon there. Twist it twice. And on to the next one. And this is just the width of the hat that we're covering right now. These are 6" by 15 pieces by 15" cut. 6 by 15. You're going to just roll. Place it in between your stem and twist 2 times. 2 times. We're going to roll. Add a piece of ribbon. Alright guys, so I finished her off camera, and boy, this really took me some time. And in the meanwhile, guess what? I had an aha moment. So this is the front. You see I added the bling. This is the back. Still some bling. And you know what the aha moment was? We're going to add her to this witch's hat. So that's what took me so long. I was off camera. Remember I said you can, it was a lot of fabric left, so I made her clothes with the fabric, and then I blinged her out. Then I made her some earrings, did a little makeup, poked some holes in her head, and we get ready to attach her to the witch's hat. I just could not resist, I had to, as I was working with her, working with the hat, and I was saying, she needs, this hat needs something else to liven it up. And there she is. There she is. There she is being all finicky. This mesh is really tight. 6" mesh is not my favorite to work with. This was some deco mesh that I bought from Hobby Lobby, but it's really hard. It's really hard. So the next time I work with this, I'll be using the bubble method, because I have a lot of 6". Or I might include it in the giveaway, which you guys have not commented. You're not commenting. I haven't seen anything in my email. And tomorrow is another Diva giveaway. So again, you have to be subscribed to my channel and go in and read those requirements for the contest. 1 diva a week, each week in September. And I'm just wrapping her from behind, and then I'm going to cut off the extra pipe cleaner. That aha moment. I'm glad I did have it, and hope you guys like it the way she turned out. And to make it a little more stable, oops, I forgot some pipe cleaners. Alright, so to make her a little more stable, I'm going to tighten her up with some hot glue. And then I may come back behind and put more reinforcement by putting a whole another piece of foam across here. And that way I know she won't move. So guys, this concludes the Halloween witch hat tutorial. If you haven't subscribed, don't mean to be redundant, but we're doing real good. I need you guys to hit that button, subscribe to my channel so you will not miss the next video. Thanks for watching and have a good day.